Hey gang, it's Little Miss Press. Just waking up on this Friday. No makeup. No makeup. And my pajamas, it says coffee and tea. What about you? Coffee and tea. So, I am coming to you with a story time video on the time that I slit my wrists on accident. Wasn't purposely. So hope everybody's having a groovy one. Let's dive into this crazy story about me. Another one. No, I almost died. Oh, so it was a summer day, and me and my brother were playing outside. My brother's always involved, yet I never see him anymore because he lives in Lexington with his family and my nieces, and they're beautiful, and he's a computer programmer. Anyway, so we were just playing outside on the back porch. I mean, we had a pretty groovy childhood, and had we had things. We were blessed. I was adopted into the Hampton family. So we were playing in the backyard, and I had this little baby buggy, and I would push my little doll babies in it. I love my little doll babies. And, I love being like a mom, like all little girls. And I wanted to, I always couldn't wait till I was going to be a mom, So, I was just pushing her, and then came the storm. There came the storm coming in, right? And, Mom's yelling out the window, kids, it's time to come in. There's a storm a brewing. And, we had a back door. But it looked like glass. There's back doors that looked like glass. And it was not like, what is it called? A screen door, but it looked like glass. So there I was, pushing my baby buggy. And, I was tripping, and I didn't like storms, so I was running with my little baby buggy. Here I go, I run straight and put my hands through that glass screen door on my wrist right there. I have a big old scar. It cut through that way. It slit me open that way. All I remember next was like a warm feeling, and Mom tripping out, screaming, and she was crying, and she called my dad. And I'm not sure, that's funny when you're a child, just like when I got chewed up by the dog. When you're a child, you don't remember these things. They're just like a flash. But, Mom remembered it, and I ask her often, how bad was that cut that slit my wrist? And she said it was really it was bad, Valerie. It was bad. you were losing a lot of blood. So I don't remember if they called the ambulance or if they took me to the hospital themselves. But I do remember Dad being there and, Mom, she was crying and she was scared. I could see the fear. But I didn't know. I didn't know what had happened. Apparently, it looked bad, and I'd slit my wrist open of that vein. I know Negs always says attention results. I'm like, okay. Attention results. Well, this was like slit sideways, so. But I mean, I was a kid trying to run through glass away from a storm, an accident. Mom shouldn't have cleaned that glass so daggone good with her freaking vinegar. But I remember a stinging feeling, on this part of my arm. I remember seeing lights going up across my face, where they were wheeling me down the hallway, I guess, to emergency. And I remember, maybe the stitches. I don't know how many stitches it took, but it's a long scar. It's a long scar. I have so many scars on my arms from Sam and his nails when he used to scratch me up. And cats. My cat. Which, cats are scratchers. But, thank God, Jesus, I survived that one. I don't know what would have happened if, nobody would have been there, But I pray God, I've faced so many times through almost death experiences. I'm just trying to remember these, things that have happened. But it was trippy, it was scary, and I have the scars to remember it by. But that was just a little mini story time this morning in my no makeup pajama get up. And TGIF, I hope everybody has a blessed weekend. And Sam has went to his bio dad's house for the weekend, so keep him in prayer, please. There's a lot of things that I don't like Sammy seeing, but I don't believe in keeping your child away from the parent. And even if I did, the judge would take the child from me, Even if I didn't think things were right that they did, the judge would take him and give custody to him anyways. So, here in Ohio, you have to let the kids see the other parents, and regardless whether they're meth heads or they're, using needles and they don't have water in their house, here you have to let your child see the other parent, or the judge will take them, and that parent will get custody, regardless whether they've been in prison or junkie or they're growing pot at their house. So, yeah, that's good times. I love you guys, and have a great one. This has been Little Miss Paris. Keep those thumbs coming. Up, down, side to side. This isn't my job. I just am trying to entertain. Alright, later, guys.